TV.
See, when your boy Finesse 2Tymes first got out of prison last year, he was all about some pimp. He made it clear he wasn't no trick, and he was all about breaking the Then after being out for about a quarter of a year, he had to think about it for a little bit. He already had the laws on him and he just got out of prison. He got a 12-year-old daughter and she was seeing how he was living. He ain't want his daughter growing up to end up letting some nigga pimp. And plus, after he met Sugar, he started feeling something different. Yeah, she still be getting money with him, but it's all legit now. Now, instead of calling it tricking, he calls it investing in the woman for the better of the woman. And it's a difference between just trying to get some money from a woman or when you really love a woman. And that's never hearing my mouth. I'm gonna take the time out to let Finesse 2Tymes tell you more about the story.
Even with the player shit, with the people, like, y'all gotta understand, like, in Memphis, Tennessee, pimping is like selling. I mean, you even got the broke calling themselves P, calling themselves a pimp. When I was 14, 15, 16, I started off pimping junkies for. You see what I'm saying? I started off pimping junkies for. You feel what I'm saying? And by it being a hustle and by it being a way that I was able to eat, I took it and I elevated and I elevated and I elevated and I graduated and I kept getting better and better at the shit. But all this, I'm gonna get to the real thing. I got a 12-year-old daughter. I got a 12-year-old daughter, right? It took me all the way up to maybe like 4 or 5 months after I got out the feds this time to realize that pimping ain't what it is. Pimping ain't what it was. And pimping ain't really just it. Like, it just ain't like, it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can be peeing, you know, not argue over a female, or you can be peeing, you know, keep it pushing, you know, you know, shit like that. But really, I had to real deal learn the value of a woman. I had to, because all my life I knew the value of a woman because I done made real thousands, tens of thousands, 20s and 30s of thousands. Ask my baby mama and them, they know what's up with me, I put it down. So, but look, I knew the value of a woman back then, but like I said, I elevated, I grew. So now I'm home and I'm looking at my daughter like, I don't want my daughter to think when she get 16, 17, because she look up to me. I don't want her to think that, oh, I'm her hero. So I don't want her to feel like, oh, my daddy was doing this, so I want me a nigga that's like that, like my daddy. Like, cause little girls confining who they daddy are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm growing, I'm looking at it like, I don't want my baby to go do that. That ain't something I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Now, my poly relationship is a whole nother situation. That's a whole different, and I get to that. I talk about that if y'all want me to talk about that. I ain't come to talk about that. I can't talk about me and my my situation. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it just ain't what it is. You know, I want to shower my daughter with gifts. I want to shower her with gifts and give her anything she want. So she'll know, man, when you dealing with a man, if he can't do what your daddy can do for you, if he ain't getting your hair, getting your nails done, and you can have money. You can have money, you can be a millionaire or whatever, and this nigga can be broke. If this nigga ain't attempting to give you no flowers, give you no, and at least give you all that he do have, I don't want you to be with him. I don't want that for my daughter. So I switched the game up, you know what I'm saying? And I had to. It was a forced play because the feds also was on my line for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that because I don't put it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I had to switch the game. I had to literally, you know what I'm saying? And it was traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, ever since I was 14, 15 years old, I always kept 2 or more women around me. But people don't know that about me. You see what I'm saying? People don't know that about me because they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But, so when I came home, long story short, and, you know, I started doing my thing. I started, you know what I'm saying, laying and playing and, you know, sitting and, you know what I'm saying, and, it lasted about a good 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I got a call and that was that. You know what I'm saying? I was done with it. You know what I'm saying? But after about a week, you know, I blew all. After about a week, I was feeling real depressed. I was real stressed, like without having a woman around me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I know women complete men. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just me. I feel like it's just certain things men don't do. Like, you know, you gonna get up and cook and clean. Now I will. Now don't get it twisted. Like I'm a cold-blooded man. I get up, cook, clean my own. I do my own shit. I don't need no for nothing. Like jack off. I done did it all my life. I don't need you for no. I don't even know I can do all myself. You hear me? But as a man, as a king, as a queen, you supposed to have it around. As an alpha male, you supposed to have someone who completes you. Somebody where you don't have to do nothing but take care of the big business. You know what I'm saying? A man's supposed to take care of the big business. Women do too. It's cool for women to take care of big business, you hear me? But if you taking care of big business and I'm taking care of big business, then we gonna get us a maid or something. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We taking care of too much business to be vacuumed. We need to invest our time into how to make this brand grow. You know what I'm saying? So until, you know what I'm saying? But the value in a woman, man. Value the woman, man. I ain't gonna need not lie, man. Like, I've switched the game up. Like, I had to learn that if you actually invest in a woman, man, if you actually like, and that's another thing with women too. This another thing with women. See, you can be loyal to a nigga all day long. You can be loyal to all day long. You can keep it real with him. You can give him money. You can do whatever for him for years and years and years and years, man. One thing about a nigga, he gonna find a way. He gonna find a reason to throw across.
And everything that man just said is so true. This is why you hardly ever see me out hanging around with dudes. And I also dibbled and dabbled in pimping prostitutes. But I got a daughter too. Matter of fact, I got 2 of them. And when my oldest daughter got a little older, it maybe turns the way I treat a woman. Yeah, so for the most part, what he said in this video, I'm agreeing with him. Finesse also said this on social media earlier. He said that pimping is played out. I be rapping my past life. I can do that because I lived it. I got daughters. I'm the hero. I can't have them thinking they just cool to get pimped. I want them to have a man that's gonna give them the world just like daddy do. And Finesse also said something else that he added to it. I might let y'all see the rest in the next video, so just stay tuned. Part 2 might be coming soon.
I had to make it look juicy for him.
Trap Tube TV.